Welcome back to another episode of the Barcelona Career Mode here on FC24. Now, just a pre-warning, today's episode is going to be very scuffed. I'm not having the mods on, it's just not working. The guy with the mods swear it's working with the new update that just came out today, which would be yesterday for you. He swear it came out, the swear is still working, it's just not, you can't load the game. So I had to uninstall, reinstall, fix the damn game, fix my PC pretty much at this point to actually load the game. So here we are, we're on the base version of the game, which means nothing's actually going to change, is it? Yeah, nothing is going to change thinking about it. The only thing that's going to change is my well-being of playing the game, and what also won't change is I won't touch the Youth Academy because I have it on, I'm pretty sure I have it on or scouts that are not in the game, like or did I not? When did I have it for Thailand? I swear I had one for Thailand that's definitely not in the game, so I don't know what's going on there. We'll see what happens in there. But yeah, last time, it was the start of the second season. We did some transfer business. We bought in a couple of players. You can see here, we also sold a couple of players. We upgraded our stadium, which cost well over $1 billion, some region like that. So we are not looking good for the, it cost 500 million. The debt collector, we're actually at 166 million left to clear, so it's not bad. But you see here, we let go of Frankie de Jong, we let go of Lewandowski, we let go of Ter Stegen. We bought in Diego Costa for 62 million. I did give myself 75 million, remember, for winning the Champions League and La Liga. That's kind of how we're going to get additional money into our transfer budget as long as we have debt. We sold Christensen, we sold Fati, we sold Torre, we sold a lot of players walking through the front doors, a couple of players walking in the front doors on loan, a couple players walking out on loan as well. So yeah, there's that. It's time for our first game of the season. In today's episode, we have Real Sociedad, we have Celta Vigo, and we have Real Oviedo. I'm only going to play these games because I'm kind of scared to go into these months. So yeah, let's get into these first 3 games of the day and see how it goes. This is Real Sociedad's first lineup of the season. Romero, Traore, Pacheco, Zubelda, Ayin, Zubimeni, Turientes, Merino, Tekubo, Becker, and Luis Diaz as their left winger. Our starting 11. Let me make sure this is actually our starting 11. I haven't played this Barcelona Career Mode in about a week and a half, to be completely honest. The whole entire last week was pre-recorded. I was off the whole entire last week, so I don't know really what's going on. So this is our starting 11. This is our best starting 11. Diego Costa in net, Araujo as our right back, Araujo as our center back, Koundé as our center back, Balde completing that back for the midfield trio of Moretti, Gavi, and Pedri. A very, very young midfield trio, and honestly quite a young attacking as well. Barcola, Roku, and Rafinha. Our back line is kind of where the age comes in with Koundé, Araujo, and Costa all being 25 at least. Liga. So let's see what we can do, and we are going to go down 1-0 behind early because I wasn't paying attention. My mic was muted, so I was trying to get that started. We go now 1-0 behind. Pedri into Rafinha. Let's try and quickly capitalize back on top of this. It's Rafinha now. It's Rafael Farina. Rafinha, fake shot again, and Rafinha, and restore that 1-1. Bit of a very, very weird start to the episode, but we are here now. It's 1-1, pretty much 0-0 now. Pedri, Rafinha. I should probably watch the last episode of the Barcelona Career Mode to see where I was going, because Rafinha now, and Rafael Farina, Rafinha, he has a second of the game. It's 2-1 to Barcelona, and we are on top. One thing that didn't change is the sliders, for sure. The sliders didn't change. We're still on the same exact sliders still on Legendary to make them actually harder than Ultimate, which is insane to even think about. That's still a thing, and it probably will still always be a thing. That Legendary sliders is better than Ultimate sliders. But hey ho, Rafinha with the second of the game, giving Barcelona that lead. 3 goals in the first 12 minutes. And we could even have the third goal. We could have a 4th goal here as well. It's Araujo into Rafinha, who's on a hat trick. He'll lose the ball. Becker into Kubo to try and level things back up. Koundé blocked the shot. Luis Diaz will get the rebound though. Luis Diaz into a Kubo, blocked by Araujo. Luis Diaz saved by Costa and out for a corner. Real Sociedad is still here. They might have gone down behind, but they're still with it. Barcola into Roku right before they half. Can we get the third and go to halftime in a dominant position? Yes, we can. The young striker, Victor Roku, is able to put it into the back end net. It's 3-1 for Barcelona now. And instead of putting Koundé at the back, or right back, we are going to actually go ahead and bring on Serginho Dest, who came back from loan from PSV. Now, in real life, he has permanently switched over to PSV. But on a save, we're going to keep him here. We might sell him down the line, but we're going to put him at right back and see what he can do at right back. Now, on the game, he is a better winger. He is a far better winger than he is a fullback. And he'll probably jump a couple ratings, but we're going to keep him as a right back for now. He's actually a left back right now, but we'll keep him there. Barcola, Roku, Moretti trying to slot that back into the box. Can't do so. Romero's forced to clear, and here is Serginho Dest over the top. Win that ball over Luis Diaz. Pedri can't find Rafinha. Tell you what though, Real Sociedad has fallen flat the second half. They don't look like they want to attack, but now here they come. Watch them attack now. They have not looked at it at all in this first half. They had one corner there towards the end. We are going to make some subs of our own here to give some of these players some more game time that probably do deserve it, to be completely honest. And here is what I was actually going to do. I was going to put Garcia at center back and Koundé at right back. That was a plan, and that still could technically be the plan. Who knows? We don't really know quite yet. Wharton winning the ball back multiple times for Barcelona. Now Barcola, he's just going to whip this in. Back post, Diomande! Saved enough for a corner. A little bit of a greedy play there. Probably could have crossed it here. He was actually very close here for scoring off of the corner. Was Real Sociedad goal line decision, but it clearly was never going to go in. Gavi had that covered all the way in. That was their best opportunity of the second half. I didn't show it because I didn't think it would actually come to anything, and it really didn't come to anything. Barcola into Iker Bravo, and Iker Bravo, who is on loan here at Barcelona, can't get the cleanest shot off the target, off the defender, but we will go ahead and pick up all 3 points by scoring 3 goals in the first half. A 3-1 win, 4 goals in the first half, 3 in the first 15 or so minutes. Absolutely insane. Is that Cucurella there as well for Real Sociedad, the Spanish bitch? It is. We are going to go into now. We pick up the first win of the season in the league, at least. We obviously won the Super Cup, but we win the first game of the season massively. Stadium maintenance this season costs $200K. Absolutely insane. How much was it last season? Stadium maintenance, just looking at my stuff here. Stadium maintenance was $175K, so still quite a bit, but $200K for this season is absolutely insane. The match tickets is 1.68. The match tickets actually isn't going up, which is kind of mad. I don't remember what my actual thing is now because the capacity is different. Like match attendance is 99,000. I know mine last season wasn't 99,000. It was a lot less, but it was around this. So honestly, we'll keep it. There is a possibility that I could obviously change it and try and do some quick maths and stuff, but I don't want to. I just don't want to, so we'll just keep it at 1.68 million or whatever it comes to. Next game up here is Celta Vigo. Let's see if we can continue this little start of the season that we are in. We have 2 games in, 2 wins. Only 1 in the league, obviously, but 2 wins on the total season. We're going to start Serginho Dest at right back. We also have Hector Fort as a right back opportunity as well. And we are going to go ahead and not start anybody else. We're going to keep it the same. Let's jump into it here. Away from home, our first away game of the season. Let's get to it. And now Barcola to whip it in. Araujo to head it in. And Ronald Araujo with the first goal of the game. 21 minutes in. It's 1-0 to Barcelona. Yeah. Serginho, not Dest at all. It's Pedri. It's not Serginho Dest. It was Serginho Dest that gave the ball to Rafinha. Pedri into Rafinha. Over the top for Roku on the volley. And Victor Roku is able to slide it away at home. And it might not be the better squad of the 2 seasons, but these guys are absolutely flying to kick the season off. Obviously, I know we haven't. I mean, we played Real Sociedad, who's a very good team, and will be there to fight. Celta Vigo is probably not the hardest team. Probably one of the easiest ones we'll play in the season, of course. Kind of that mid-range, to be honest. But a 2-0 lead in the first half again. Halftime up 2-1 here against against Celta Vigo. Pedri over the top for Rafinha, and Rafinha now a chance to triple the lead for Barcelona. It is going to be a 3-0 lead for the Barcelona boys. A very strong start to the season continues here as we continue to dominate these clubs. The real test is when we get against Real Madrid, get against Atletico Madrid. I was about to say Real Sociedad, but we just beat them 3-1. Champions League. Oh, the Champions League is going to be a real test. If we get a big team in the Champions League, like a Liverpool or PSG or something like that, with this team, it's going to be a real test. So we're going to have at least one or two stinkers, hopefully. If there's two good teams, then we might be in trouble. Referee, that's a foul. Oh, I mean, we'll get the ball back anyway. Gavi over the top for Rafinha. And Rafinha now into space. Nope. Barcola. Araujo! Oh, it actually went in. I thought it was going to go over the bar. Ronald Araujo with his second header of the game. The club captain gives the boys a 4-0 lead here. Renato Sanchez gets one back for Celta Vigo. And that is game over. Finito, a 4-1 dominant win. No clean sheet, unfortunately. They get a consolation goal at the end with Renato Sanchez. But we'll take the 3 points. That's what really matters. It won't matter to the keeper. He'll want the clean sheets for sure. And honestly, I would want the clean sheets as well. But a 4-1 win. And we'll move on to march to the next game of the episode. Arsenal and Benfica, to be fair, are both interested. Benfica want to give up Marcus Leonardo, who's actually I was looking at as a possibility to bring into the team at the start of this season. No, I was not. Actually, never mind. This is the wrong save. This was for Bolton, actually. This was for Bolton, for Bolton's save. So, yeah, ignore that. So, Marcus Leonardo, I decided not to go with him because I didn't like him. So, we're not going to go with him in this save either. However, they failed with Napoli. Arsenal, we can get up to... I can't see what we can get up to anymore, can I? That is annoying. I don't know what we can get up to. 74 to 109 million. We're going to see what we can do. Maybe a swap deal could be in the play because we don't have money to replace Barcola. How much money do we have? We have 12.9 million in the transfer budget to replace him with if we are to sell him. So yeah, let's see if they have any wingers that. Oh, Bukayo Saka to Arsenal, to Real Madrid, to Real Madrid, to Barcelona. Wow, this could. I mean, hold on now. Let's do transfer fee. Let's just do this. Let's do 0. Let's do a straight swap deal. You're going to probably say no. You're probably going to walk out the front doors because the market value of 103 million to a market value of 43.5, and that's exactly what I thought. But it was worth the shot, to be completely honest. They don't have Martinelli now, which is interesting, so they won't happen to all these guys. I'm not going to let go, and I kind of can't really let them go anyway because of our squad depth is kind of on the low end. We have 29 players. I guess we could have let go a couple players, but we're not going to. We're going to get to the next game against Real Oviedo, who's currently sitting on 0 points. The starting 11 finally changes for the first time. I was having Rafinha on the bench, but I just can't drop Rafinha. He is on such good form to start the season off, so I just can't do it. So Iker Bravo will come in as striker instead of Roku starting today. We have Wharton in the midfield. We have Garcia at center back with Koundé taking that right back position. This is what I was thinking about doing instead of having Araujo as a right back. So this is what our plan initially was. We have Serginho Dest. Let's get to it. What I do want to see is more action from Barcola's end of the field because that hasn't really, the whole left side has been defensively, not kind of more attacking. I want at least some attacking power. I don't want it to be a one-sided season. Wharton, Pedri, down to Iker Bravo. Out wide now for Barcola. I said I want to see more from Barcola. I'm forcing it down his throat. Don't want to do that. So back over to Pedri. Pedri now, that's a difficult shot. Thankfully, he didn't shoot it. There's Barcola. Saved. Wharton now. Not wide to Balde, I guess. Balde crossing. That's blocked. It'll fall for Garcia. Back to Wharton. Adam Wharton will lose the ball. How did that pass go to Balde is what I want to know. Balde. Barcola. Iker Bravo over the top for Adam Warren is just not who you want on the attack, though. Barcola crossed in, back post. Rafinha could have been there. He actually was technically there, got a little piece to it. And that is where you miss somebody like Lewandowski, who can get up tall on those types of crosses. And Obeng is in behind. Obeng, a difficult defending job, but Koundé comes across from right back to be able to block the shot. And now Rafinha might be able to hit him on a counterattack. Can he find Iker Bravo? The answer is yes, but barely. Bravo now in towards the path of Barcola. Barcola got there first, but will lose the ball. The defender also got a touch to it. And Alex Vale, the former Barcelona player, did well to deal with it. I will say, Real Oviedo, they're holding us off back longer than Real Sociedad and Celta Vigo both did. And they're the worst of the two. Balde winning the ball back, and now here comes Iker Bravo. Rafinha is making that run. Rafinha keep making that run. Iker Bravo, a heavy touch will actually not allow him to make that pass off. Defender stepped up massively there. Milan into Obeng. Acosta. He spills a save. It falls. This is where I'm talking about goalkeepers. He would always catch that, or he would at least palm it down straight in front of him. He would never palm it down and it go behind him. It just never will happen. It doesn't have enough power on these shots to be able to do that. There's not enough power on that shot for that reaction to happen. You might as well not have the keeper there. Rafinha into Iker Bravo. Iker Bravo, Rafinha, tossing, turning, shooting, saved by Barat. It kept in play as well. The ball curved to keep in play, and that is halftime. 1-0 down to Real Oviedo. That is not what you want to see. It's not where you want to be. Pedri into Rafinha. Now Rafinha go with Roku. He'll get a second opportunity at the ball. It's Rafinha still on the ball now into Victor Roku. And Victor Roku to level things up here. A little bit of luck there with Dembele or with Rafinha to not lose the ball. But Victor Roku is able to slide it away. And we're able to go level here. Barcola on the corner. Araujo, no. Koundé on the second ball. He should just let it off for Moretti. A touch and then a shot blocked by defender. Araujo can't get that second ball cleared. Only into Dest. Serginho now into Rafinha. Rafinha touch, cross. Roku heads it down for Moretti. And Moretti on a volley. Somehow able to get that shot off cleanly. And the super sub gives Barcelona the lead. What's been a horrible, horrible game for this Barcelona squad. We bring on the big boys. We bring on the main squad. And we finally turn things around. 2-1. I don't know how he got his shot off there. But we'll take it. We will. Obeng. 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 And he draws level. It's 2-2. Moretti crossed in. Araujo, no. It'll fall for Pedri. A touch. A couple more touches. And then a power shot. And Pedri will give the lead back to Barcelona. These boys don't give up, do they? The resilience in this squad is insane. I don't know who's down injured. That's Gavi who's down injured, unfortunately. Barcola will come off for Bacardi. But Pedri will give the lead back to Barcelona. In 10 minutes to defend that lead now. Barcola off. Hopefully Gavi's not too badly injured because we don't really have a replacement for Wharton on the bench for him. I guess we have enough time to find that replacement. Bacardi, Roku, Pedri now into Rafinha. Rafinha down to Moretti. Moretti into Bacardi. Bacardi can't have the number 10 though. He's just not good enough for the number 10 shirt. I tell you that. Pedri will lose the ball. I know exactly who will get number 10 shirt, possibly in this time. Obeng into Joveljic. The keeper's coming out, and it's 3-3, and we can't keep a lead for our lives here against Real Oviedo. Our win streak here is in jeopardy. Dio Demon is going to come on for Gavi, so he's going to play out of position massively here, but it's fine. Bakari, Victor Roku. Tackled. Referee, that's a foul, but I don't really want the foul. I kind of want to play it quick. Bacardi, yes. Diaudimon, Moretti, Pedri, Moretti, Bakari, Pedri, Victor Roku! No, you can't take this one away from me. That's the game winner, the last kick of the game. And the youngster, Victor Roku, gives Barcelona the win. And our win streak stays intact. 4 games in, 3 games in the season, 3 wins in the season. The Super Cup, we already have a trophy. We're looking to set up a perfect campaign for the second league trophy as well. Victor Roku to make it 3. Actually, make it 4. Make it 4-3. We're averaging 3.5 goals per game. We're averaging 3.5 goals per game to start the season off. But that is it. You can't come back from that one. Real Oviedo stays on 0 points after a very, very, very strong effort there. But Barcelona remain perfect and pick up their 9 points. Pick up the 3rd win of the season. A broken toe for Pablo Gavi, so Warren is going to have to come in for him. We might look to loan in a midfielder to replace a half-year loan, I should say, to replace him. Do we have anybody on the youth academy list that I don't know of? We have a couple of guys. We could bring in Jesus Santos as a CDM to be a replacement, and then come January, we send him out on loan. That is something we could do. Even Javi Martinez, who's 63 overall. I think we bring in Santos as a backup. We bring him in. And actually, thinking about it, Rafinha, now another transfer offer from Atletico Madrid. And Arsenal's offer of what was 70 million was on a higher end that the board think we could have got. Now, I am going to go into this with Atletico Madrid. I don't want to sell to Atletico Madrid, but they do have a better winger than Rafinha. Then we will obviously go ahead and bring that in. So let's see if they have a better winger than... Oh, no, they do not. And no wonder they are coming after us. Was that wingers or midfielders? That was wingers. A midfielder that's a right mid. Oh, my lord. This guy, Arthur Vermeeren, I'm very interested in. But we obviously can't afford him now. They have Archie Gray. We could loan in Archie Gray. We are going to go ahead and just do 356 million. That way they walk out the front doors. Imagine they said yes to that. They're obviously going to walk out the front doors. We are going to go after... Oh, or Bakacic. We could go after Bakacic. He's on loan, so we can't go after him. Never mind. I don't know where he's on loan, but we can't go after him. What was it? Archie Gray. Let's see if we can go after Archie Gray on loan. I doubt we can. If it was on the mods, we definitely could. Oh, we could. Do we go after Archie Gray for half a season? They're going to want a full season, but if we can do half a season, we can obviously let him go come January. Basic terms. We want a short term. They want 1 year. That's honestly fine. We will just send him back on to Atletico Madrid at the end of the season. I don't want to pay his wages at all, so 30%. You want 60%, which is 6.9. We're going to go 40%, 50-50, 5-7-5-0. Obviously, all subject of him actually coming in. If he doesn't come in, then we will bring in the youngster. Another transfer offer for Rafinha, again, this time from Newcastle. We'll see if they have any good wingers. If they have a good winger, we'll be interested. If not, go out. Minter, not now. He's not that high overall. Midfielder. Oh, they have Frankie de Jong. No, so nothing from them. So no deal here. And Archie Gray does join in on loan. That is good to see. We have more midfield support. He will only be here for half a season, though. That's all I'm going to say. He will be here for only half a season. If I remember. There's a chance I don't remember, to be completely honest, because I probably won't record this at least for another couple of days. Actually, I'll probably record this tomorrow. As long as I won't record this to the mods work again. So if you don't see videos for the rest of the week, then the mods just haven't been updated, and I can only apologize for that. First channel though has videos. Archie Gray loaned in for a season. Technically, a season only should be half a season though. Welcome to the club, and that's 5K more in the wage budgets. And that is the transfer window over with no more transfer business up into January. A total of 585 million spent on the final day, which is actually insane, but as expected for it being the first transfer window of the season. We have a scout report here. We will go ahead and just show you the scout report before we end the episode. Kicking things over in Spain because, yeah, obviously these are all in the game nations, so we don't really have to worry about the mods breaking it because it's not an out of nation game. So yeah, looking at this, I can't wait for the nations to actually be in the game. More nations to be in game. Over 90 added is absolutely insane. It's what we love to see. But as I'm going through here, these scouts are horrific, or these players that are coming through are horrific. Hugo Gomes, I'm gonna keep in the actual thing. I'm gonna let the computer, the game, just scout him another month. Hopefully it doesn't get taken up, because there's potential that he could be decent. That 49 overalls does scare me. But for now, we are gonna end the episode there. When we come back, we sit in first alongside Cadiz, who have won their first 3 games of the season. 11 goals for, 5 against, a defensive woe that last game, to be honest. We have Getafe, we have Real Zaragoza, or Real Sporting I should say, Valencia, and then we also have Champions League action as well. But for now, leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.